Hey guys, your boy Maister here and welcome to episode number 1 of my Morecambe FC Career Mode. Is it Morecambe FC or Morecambe? I'm not sure. I haven't really seen this team play or heard this team, whatever. It is purely because it is the lowest rated team currently on FIFA in England. That I think it is. It's only 1 star. I believe that's the lowest rated team currently. So I thought I want to do a career mode with the lowest rated team and see how far I can get with this team, and if we can get to the Premier League or even to the Champions League, we'll see. But that is the aim, guys. The aim is to get this team as far as possible until I get bored of this team, to be honest, or if you guys get bored of this team, if there's anyone watching. Anyway, so how this will work basically is that I'll be playing it on professional, pretty simple, be 5 minutes long each half, and that's it really. And I haven't done any of the stuff again in the beginning, at the 15% increase on the transfer budget, and I haven't done the global thing either. I'm trying to keep it simple as possible and see, it's basically raw, and try and see how I will do with this team. And let's go advanced with this invites thing first of all. On my 1 star, I will go for the one with the biggest amount because they're all the same difficulty anyways. I'm going to go for this one here in the middle, because I believe we need the most fans. I believe we've got like 1 million or something. 1 million, I'm not really sure. I haven't seen the budget itself. Let me quickly check that out right now with you guys. And that is, the transfer budget is only 881k. That's our budget. So it's not that lot anyways, not a lot anyway. So the European International Cup is what we're in. We've got these 3 contenders that we're going to play against in our table. And I believe the Barry Wanderers are an Irish team. I'm not sure about the other 2, but I'm not sure how we'll do as a team, as I am not I have no knowledge of this team, how they play and how they do. Same with the names. So hopefully I will learn the player's name as I play along, basically, which we'll see how it goes on. And this is the main thing here, the objectives and overall objectives here. So everything is okay except for the financial. So youth development is low. They want me to sign one youth player to the senior team in the same season they were scouted. Play them in 5 matches, either as part of the starting 11 or come in on as a sub. Sign one player youth academy, blah blah blah, to the defender position. Okay, which I can do both in one go, to be honest, but we'll see. Keep a streak of at least 85% attendance in 5 consecutive home matches. There's no objectives for consecutive success. Domestic success, okay. Avoid finish in bottom part of the league. I think it should be avoid finishing in the bottom part of the league. Okay, maybe this is my grammar. Anyway, so the other one is to the Emirates FA Cup. Reach the round of 32 stage. Okay, that might be a bit high, but we'll see. And within 2 seasons in the EFL League to finish mid-table remaining season 2. That's at least, that is not the hard part. All I'm worried about is to see the financial part. I thought that's going to be a mad one. And keep player salaries growth under 20%. Okay. Finish the season with 2.5 million or 2.55 million unspent allocated funds, transfer budget and wage budget. Current funds is what? Finish the season with unspent allocated funds. Okay then, so that's gonna be a hard one, because unspent, they want unspent obviously, but we need to increase that. How do you increase that? But we'll see what it does. I thought I might not achieve that, to be honest, but we'll see how we do. We might have to sell play. I don't think we could get enough anyway, but we'll see. I think it's achievable, but it may take me 2 seasons or 3 seasons for me to achieve that. But anyway, that's that, and obviously the rest is the nonsense. But let's go into the squad, check it out. Well, I'll check it out and I'll be with you guys after I do so. Okay guys, so as you guys can see, they've got a decent team. The highest rated player being, I believe it's 61. Sorry, 62 or 65. My god, I didn't even see those. I skipped my eyes on the top half. I didn't even see the bottom half, to be honest. So our goalkeeper there, is it Roshi? I'm not don't pronounce his name. What's his first name? his first. You can't even see the first name, can you? You have to see the squad reports. Anyway, I believe 65 is the highest rated in this team, and he is, I believe, an old player. He's not young, is he? How old is he? He is 34, so he's old. So he might come to retirement age very, very soon. So we have to find a replacement for him. We've got 2 goalkeepers here, but the 56, I believe, is the second highest, which is alright for this team. But I feel like we might have to get another player in the future. What else is there? Anything else here? Strikers, they've got Turner here. We've got Mullen. I believe he's got decent pace, doesn't he? No, it's not him. I think it is Turner. Turner's got a decent pace. Yeah, sprint speed being 90 and his acceleration being 90, which is very, very good in my opinion, as we'll be using that definitely. And we've got Jordan here. I believe they have another striker, don't they? Because I was checking out this team quite a while back, and I saw another striker. It was like it was a 61 rate, 62 rate, I believe so. Or he might have gone back. It might have been a loanee player, I'm not sure, but or they sold him, I'm not sure. But I remember having 4 strikers, not 3. Or was it 3 strikers? I'm not sure, but they had another striker with a face. That's what I remember. Don't know what his name was or whatever, but that being that. Anyway, so they do have decent amount of players. They got a lot of midfielders, which is what they really need. But I feel like defensively they only got 1 other centre back, and they've only got 2 right backs. Then can right backs play left back? They know they can play centre back though, and this one can play left back kind of. So we may have to obviously get a defender most likely, but I don't want to spend any money purely because of the fact of that budget being 1.13 million. Currently, if I shift this all together, that there 1.18 million being unspent, which is what we need to obviously not spend. If I'm not wrong, I'm gonna go back. Do we like to give it? No. So obviously I have to try and make work around this kind of thing. And if I try and get a scout at this point of time, I will most definitely not be able to make the things. So obviously let's go use staff quickly. Hire scout. See the wage, how much they cost. So if I try and go for the cheap range, I won't get a good defender. I won't get a good player whatsoever. I will not get a good defender. The worrying part is, if I don't go for these guys, it will take a big chunk out of my budget, which is not what I want at this current stage. So I'm going to go for the 1600 guy. I'm going to go for him. 16,000 guy. I'm going to go for this guy. He's available. I'm going to set him up, and I'm going to set him up in England, in the Premier League obviously, and I'm going to do 3 months whatever, and I'm going to make him get a defensive mind. Fingers crossed it will be a good, somehow it works out and sometimes a good player, and we'll do well. But anyway, I thought let's do it now and get done with and not have to worry about that in the future. So I'm going to train some players now, and these players will be the players that will train throughout the season until I find another player who I feel like needs to be trained instead. So guys, these are the players that I will be training for the time being. If anything does change, for example, the situation being I need to train more my defenders or more my strikers, whatever, I will change them accordingly. But for the time being, these will be the players I'll be training constantly, and hopefully they do well, because I've only got one promising player, which is Evans, which is the first player on the left, and he's done very well. Everyone has done well, in my opinion. If it's C and above, I'm happy with, because I mean that's a decent grade to get, I believe so. A D isn't that great, so I'm a bit thinking, but it's only first training, so hopefully as we play with them, they will obviously improve as time goes on. So guys, this is the team we're going to go with for the first game of our preseason tournament. I've changed the formation to a 4-3-1-2 purely because we've got 2 strikers and I want to use them to our best ability, because I feel like if I have both my strikers up front, they gain experience, and when I play, I'll be using both of them. If obviously if a situation comes by where I can use one, we've got Jordan on the bench anyway, so I'll be using him, and hopefully we may get a striker. If hopefully in January, depending on how we do. And maybe in the scouting system we may get a striker if I feel like I might have to find a attacking player, whatever. But we'll see whatever happens in the future. And with this team, guys, we're heading to our first game, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we do well. So we are now heading into our first game with I think it's a Dutch team, I'm not sure, or a German team. We're simming this game for the time being, purely because it's only a pre-season tournament. Okay, and they pick up a yellow card straight away in the 17th minute. Near the end of the first half now, still no goals have been scored. We are now entering the second half, and still a dead half, but they have scored, making it 1-0. And we have brought Ellison for Turner onto the pitch. Hopefully we can come back. Can we? And we do not. And it is a 1-0 loss for us. Isn't really a good sign, to be honest. Okay then, so the other team drew. Okay, so I think we can train our players, and we'll train them to the same thing as the previous one, and see what they get. Hopefully they do well. Hopefully they do well. They don't. Evan does poor. Do you know what, guys? I'm going to make a few changes. So guys, I've decided to head into this game myself and play it, purely because we lost our first game. I feel it's a bit risky for me to send this team in by itself. I thought I'd play it. We're playing on professional, if you guys didn't know that already. So hopefully we can pull a win in this game and at least get at least 3 points, so at least we can get into the top half. Hopefully if the team loses, we get into the top half of that. So Wynyard finds Edwards, Rose, who finds Evans, Evans finds Turner, Turner finds Evans again, chips it, Turner's heads it, but oh damn it. Okay, I did not. Okay, you saw I didn't know what to say. I was totally fumbling there, but that was a close chance there. We've got our first corner here in this game. Trying to find a bit of open space here for the striker. Heads it in. Oh damn it! Crosses it in. Heads it in. Crosses it in. Another terrible pass. What the hell was that pass? Conlan trying to wait off. He gets the ball to Evans. Evans gets past, has a shot, and he finishes it in the bottom right corner there. What a beautiful goal. What a beautiful goal there by Evans, people. In the 45th minute, we have somehow got a goal here, finally, to be honest. There's a great turn there, and he finishes it nicely. I think that might be off target anyway, if it does count as a shot. But boy, bottom right corner hits the post and goes in with a beautiful finish, to be honest. And the turn was the main thing. If the turn hadn't taken place there, we would have not got that goal. It was a beautiful goal there by the main man, Evans. Okay, no. Oh, no. 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 Okay. Okay. Why you said it? What? Okay, whatever. But that was the most unlucky. I defended it some. Okay. Conlan saved it somehow. He's blocked it basically. But it basically just deflected it off it. I think it was going off target. It was going off target. It was going off target. And thing hit it directly. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that's a bit stupid. It's dug. Ah, hit the nun coffin myself. Through balls it to McGuinn. Crosses it into the middle. Wilson headers it, and it goes in. Straight comeback by Morecambe there. A beautiful, beautiful header there by Ellison. Don't pronounce his name. The beautiful cross there. McGuinn. I don't know. I think it's pronounced McGuinn. But whatever. But the beautiful header. Look at that header. The goalkeeper couldn't save it. That's how powerful it was. A beautiful header there by Ellison there, making it 2-1 straight away from the goal scored by the opposition there. Brilliant goal there. Look at that. It's his first goal. It's the first goal in the European Cup. Obviously, it's his first goal. So it's 2-1 in the 53rd minute, guys. Mullen's on the attack here now. Mullen tries to cut through. Through balls it to Turner, which is the biggest mistake I made. Should have done that. Anyways, a throw in for Morecambe here. Wakefield here has the ball, who finds it back to Wakefield. Wakefield loses the ball pretty easily there. Fuck me. Oh no. They are doing beautiful passes, to be honest. Okay, straight to the keeper there. We are now into the... Oh, what? No. No. bullshit. That is what I call bullshit. That is basically being EA'd there. Completely EA'd there. Look at that. Like, I press... What the fuck? What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? That is nothing to do with me. I had no fault there. No fault there at all. And why would you slide? Why wouldn't you put your head in the way? Okay, oh my god. Oh, this game, it gives me so much headache sometimes, man. This game just needs to... Oh, God. Ah, fucking hell. Firstly, I'm going off fucking this. It's 2. Fuck off. And it's fucking a draw. Oh my fucking god. This is complete bullshit, guys. We fully deserve to win that game there. I don't give a fuck what people, whatever the stats say, whatever. But we deserved that. Our chances were better than theirs, and the goals they scored, but because of either my mistakes, I don't think, not my mistakes, because of EA fucking me up basically. Because Conlan being in a position, it was not my choice, it was positioned there through the game system, and the other goal, second goal being scored, was because the goalkeeper somehow, I pressed, obviously cleared the player, ran into my goalkeeper's way, and that was because I was controlling the player, and then when I pressed to clear it, somehow it affected the goalkeeper, and that made it thing. Fucking hell. And making it fucking 2-all. Fuck off. This is a fucking dumbass game sometimes, man. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna end the episode here, as I feel like it's been a long episode, and this guy's been, as this guy here has been with the team. Give me a chance, boy. I can't give you a chance to play if I can't fucking get myself to play the game, because I need to get the money, and we are currently standing 3rd. Okay, that's not bad, but we need to get the win against Wanderers, as I feel like if Rovers don't win the game against, I think they will most likely lose the game against Dullisford. And fingers crossed they do, or they draw. We have a chance to go through, and we most likely will go through to the next stage, which is the semi-finals. But that will only happen if we win our next game and they lose or draw their next game. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to end the episode here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please do leave a like, subscribe, and peace.